Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video by myself as a 23. We're coming at you with a build video today, one that I've been using in my time back in the wasteland after my little break, and I'm quite enjoying it. When I first got into Fallout, which was on my PS4 back in the day before I had it on PC, when I first got into Fallout 76, I was rocking a Rifleman build, but I I used to like only use it as a sniper rifle with a marksman rifle and stuff. I never used to use VATS of it, and this one here, I've been using VATS of it, and it's actually quite fun. So let's get into the build. I'll show you the legendary perks first of all. These are the same ones I have on literally most of my builds because I usually just use one character and I use the slots. But I've got 3 into legendary luck, 1 into legendary agility, a whole 4 into legendary intelligence, and then I've got 1 into follow through, so we get +5 int, +1 agility, and +3 luck. I don't know why I said int intelligence, of course. Let's look at the main perks. I've got 3 into strength, like I do on most builds to be fair. Bandolier and blocker. The reason I have bandolier is for the ammo, of course, and blocker just because with this build sometimes you do have enemies coming up quite close to you, so it's nice to be able to just negate some of the damage from them. Obviously we're riflemen, so we have all the Rifleman perks. We've got 13 in Perception in total. So we've got 3 on Rifleman, 3 on Tank Killer, 3 on Expert Rifleman, 3 on Master Rifleman, and 1 in Concentrated Fire. If you wanted to upgrade Concentrated Fire up to a 3-star card, then you could, I guess, but I generally don't see the difference really. The main ones here is obviously Rifleman, Tank Killer, and then the other Rifleman cards. I've got 4 into endurance, 3 of which is going into fireproof, so that we don't take any damage from any explosive weapons. I'm using an explosive weapon as well, so that does help. If you didn't want to stick these 3 in there and you wanted to use them elsewhere, you could just get the dense torso mod. If you don't know what I mean, there's a torso mod literally called dense, and that basically just stops you taking some fire damage. You could probably use dense and then like 1 star of fireproof. That'd probably sort you right out, to be honest. And we've got radical as well, which the greater your rads, the greater your strength. I'm using a bloodied build, so this puts our strength up a lot more than 3, thank God. Charisma, as always, I'll go with 3. I'll always go with 3 on charisma. And charisma is one of them ones, man. I've got tenderizer in there at the moment, but I do switch it around. You know, if I'm on a team, I'll put inspirational in there if I'm trying to get some XP. If I'm trying to sell stuff, I'll put hard bargain in there, and I don't actually have it. I don't know where it's gone, but Lone Wanderer as well. If I'm on my own, sometimes I'll pop Lone Wanderer on there. So with charisma, it's your choice which one you want to put in there. Really, you can of course just take things from this build and apply it to yourself. Moving on to intelligence, I've got 11. I've got 3 in nerd rage because obviously I'm rocking a bloodied build. I want to get that extra damage. I've got 5 into the demolition expert because like I said, I've got explosive weapons, so I really want to get as much damage as I can with them guns. And I've got batteries included because my sort of get out of danger weapon, which is a plasma flamer, uses energy ammo, so obviously I want them to weigh as little as possible. As we are mainly a perception build, we don't really have great like carry capacity, so having batteries included and bandolier obviously always help a lot. Moving over to agility, which is obviously one of the key parts of this build. We've got 3 into sneak, making us 75% harder to detect. I've got 3 into covert operative, so we get that extra damage on ranged sneak attacks. Escape artist, so that if we are seen, we can just boop boop in and out, and then not be seen. We've got Gun Fu. I like Gun Fu. I like VATS automatically switching. Like I said, I never used to use VATS with a Rifleman build, but since I got back to it, it's been a nice little fun one to use. So yeah, I'm enjoying Gun Fu on this build, to be fair. I've got 2 into Mr. Sandman, which means at night our silence weapons, sorry, do an extra 50% sneak damage. So that obviously goes with covert operative there. And we've got evasive. We've got 2 points into evasive, so each agility point has +2 damage and energy resistance outside of power armor. So I used to have 15 on this, and then I had adrenaline instead of evasive and Mr. Sandman. That's up to you if you want to do that. Where did I put it? I put it over there to get radical. So I used to have 3 in endurance and 15 into agility, and then I had adrenaline in there instead of these 2. You know, if you want to do that, you can by all means go and do that. But I switched it up because I just felt like it was a little bit better. And then we move on into the luck category, the last one. I've got 15, Bloody Mess, probably one of my favourite perks in the game. I have it on every build. No more needs to be said about that. 2 Interstarch Genes, so that we keep our mutations and that our mutations don't disappear or anything like that. Serendipity, because we're rocking a Bloodied build, which means we dodge a lot of incoming damage, which we do need when we're rocking a Bloodied build. The people who use Bloody without Serendipity are way better than me at this game, because I couldn't last a second without it. I've got 3 into Class Freak as well, because I do have mutations on my character as always, and we get a 75% reduction in the negative mutations, or the negative effects of the mutations, should I say. I've got 3 into better criticals, just because, like I said, I'm starting to use VATS on a Rifleman build a little bit more now, so I like to have better criticals there. We don't really hit criticals as often, but it is nice to have them there. And then with my remaining point, I just had 1 into 4-leaf clover, which each hit in VATS, which I will be using, has a chance to fill your critical meter. So that's quite that's the build pretty much. It's, you know, it's not like one of those super builds, like completely min-maxed all this sort of stuff, because if I'm being totally honest, I'm not clever enough for that kind of stuff. But it is a nice, fun build. I like to role play with some of my builds, so this one's quite good for that in that sense. So let me show you what mutations I'm rocking. I've got Nerd Rage, obviously, because we're bloody. Then we've got the perk, and then I've got the same ones I have on every build. I've got Adrenal Reaction, I've got Bird Bones, Chameleon, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Electrically Charged, Herbivore, Marsupial, Scaly Skin, Speed Demon, Herbivore and Carnivore, completely up to you. I've said this on every one of my build videos because it's the same character. I've had these mutations since I had this character, so Electrically Charged and Chameleon are 2 that I generally didn't want there, but I accidentally gained them when I took off a Starch Genes perk before, so that's why they are there. Because we are using Bloodied as well, we want unyielding gear, so I've chucked on a bunch of unyielding parts. They're not matching, by all means, it's not a set. There's random ones in there. There's a good one there with +1 intelligence and action point refresh speed. Action point refresh speed is always nice, but the main effect on the unyielding is obviously the +3 to all stats, bar and endurance, of course. So that puts us up quite nice, giving us a 347 damage thing there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to, like, well, I normally head over to be fair, if you someone that's been watching me for a while. If you're not, by the way, do subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. We're gonna head over to West Tech, take out some super mutants, test some guns. Let me show you the guns as it goes. I haven't even shown you the guns, man. Come on. I've got a nice little Bloodied hunting suppressed lever action rifle. We got superior damage bonus against Scorch Beast because I am rocking a prime receiver. Explosive bullets, like I said, and we have the Bloodied effect, which damage increases as health decreases. So we've got 346 damage, mate. That is mad. And we've got +1 agility. Got this little sniper rifle here that I don't really use anymore, but it's just a instigating explosive one, which isn't that bad actually. Look, it's doing 249 damage. It's not bad at all. Pro snap camera, obviously, for when we want to take pictures. And I also have my sort of get out of jail card. Sometimes with this build, I can't shoot quick enough with the lever action rifle when I am found, and if I can't get back into sneaking, so I like to back this one out and just shred enemies. Like, it's like an instant kill. For those of you that didn't know, if you have a flamer barrel on this, it counts as a rifle, so you get the extra damage on the thing there. I don't know if that's been fixed actually, but it is what it is. Right, let's head on over to West Tech and face some super mutants. Cool guys, we are at West Tech now. Everybody knows and loves West Tech. So before we get into this, I use this lever action as my main sniper rifle. I know people like to use Gauss rifles as their main sniper rifles, or even just the normal hunting rifle here, but for me, I just like using this one. It has a faster fire rate, so that's always nice. You know, I like to be able to just bang out some quick shots. So we'll use this actually now. What we'll do is we'll take this guy's head off. Oh wow, it wasn't a one-shot kill. Normally it's a one-shot kill. That's interesting. See the damage numbers there? 886. It almost felt like I did a two-shot there. Let's take this guy's head off. He's not one-shotting either. What's going on? Wow. Let me just... This gun feels like a two-shot for some reason. Don't know if it's just bugging out for me. But like here's where it's like up close and personal. One shot, nice and easy. We're in caution here. Let's get back into look at that. Boom, boom. One shot. Let's have a little reload. One shot. When you hit, obviously, it's one shot. I don't know why them ranged ones weren't taking him out one shot, mind. As you can see, boom. 1025 damage on that, guys. Wow. Wow. That's obviously the sneak modifier, the explosive perks coming into play there. Oh wow, I missed 2 shots there. Boom, 743. Explosions, love it. This is a great gun as well, guys. Oh my god, what a gun. It's just so fun. So like, with this build, I don't have to sort of hang back as much as I used to with a sniper rifle build. I can just get in there and be sneaky. I've noticed I got found quite easy there, so that's a bit of a worry for me. Normally I can go through West Tech without being seen as long as I'm crouching. Obviously, if I'm using this, then yeah, I'm not staying hidden. But let's have a look at this sniper rifle. I haven't used this gun in a while. This is like why I first started off with this build. Let's take a little pop at their head. How much health did that take? So it didn't take a lot, but then if we go into VATS, yeah, you can see we're doing decent damage in VATS there. 985. That's such good damage. There's the doggo there. Nice easy kill. So yeah, even just a normal marksman rifle is doing very nice in this build. Look at that, one shot. Nice. I never knew VATS could be so good with a rifleman build. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't even think you really need to be hidden, if I'm honest. Just walk up to him. I'm trying to think. Do most times am I crouched? I don't even know if I crouch anymore, to be fair. What we're going to do... There's a hunting rifle there. Let's take it and pimp it out. What we're going to do now is show you how good it is with the plasma flamer. Because obviously against enemies like a behemoth or like a queen. I don't think I've come up against a queen with this. So it'd be interesting to see. I think we'll probably die if I'm honest. But let's go face the behemoth. And we can take a look from there. Yes, guys, so we're at the pond. Had to... Oh, what? God damn it. What is happening? Oh, I thought he was dead. Let's go straight for the head. We're not even going to VATS him. We're just going to go straight in for his head. We're not even going to VATS him. Look at that, boys and girls. Look at that. We've shredded him. We've absolutely shredded him. We don't have to be a distance shooter with a rifleman build. I don't have to be picking him off with a short lever action rifle. I can flamethrower him, man. Even though it's not a flamethrower, but I feel like I got a flamethrower when this is on me, man. The fact that this counts as a rifle is just beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. This is a shredder. Absolute shredder. Wow. I'm interested to see what it does against the queen. I'm gonna craft some more ammo before I go to the queen. Actually, I do think if I go to the queen with this gun, I'm going to die. So I don't know whether it might be worth me popping off at the queen with some long distance shots first, and then getting up close. Either way, she's gonna hit me with that poison, and I'm probably going to die. So let me go craft some ammo, and then I'll head over to the queen. Cool, guys. We're at the quarry. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. I don't think I've come across a queen with this build. I don't know which way we're gonna go about it. Look at the damage we do there on that. That is insane. That is insane. This is gonna be an exciting one. I think I'm going to use the lever action first of all, and then if we get into any trouble, we'll back out the what's it called? The flamer. If we keep our distance, there's no way she should be killing us. Oh, luckily she's glitched out a bit. I don't want to be that cheap guy that bangs her out when she's glitched, so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe I should have just banged her out while she was glitched. Right, I'm trying to get away, but I can't. Right, let's switch up a bit. Wow, what's going on? Jesus Christ. Oh, we got stuck between a rock and a hard place there. This thing here. Go away, man. Right, let's finish her off with the plasma. We're not going to use VATS. We're just going to go straight up. The VATS cost on the plasma is way too much, man. The AP cost. There we go. We did alright there. It was a bit messier than it should have been, but we didn't die. Obviously, I could have easily just sort of came up here and picked her off with the... I could have got the attention, picked her off with a lever action up the top, but that would have been too easy. We don't do things easy against the Queen on this channel. We always seem to do things quite long against her. But guys, that's the build. Listen, I'm not saying it's the most OP perfect build ever. You probably will die in some areas and whatnot. But just for playing through the game, it's a fun build, man. I like it. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comment section what you would change about this build. Would you even use a lever action rifle? Would you use maybe a fixer, a single shot fixer, or a single shot handmade? You'd obviously get the sneak bonus with a fixer as well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this build, and hopefully you guys are having a great December, staying safe, and hopefully you have a good Christmas as well.